Guys, it is 2022. Nobody should be getting so upset on social media or about social media that you take the life of somebody else. In June of last month, Terrill Smith, he goes live on his Facebook page, Rail's Corner. A lot of people know his commentary because he's always talking junk. He talk his mess. He gives like brutally honest commentary, and it's very interesting. Well, on June 28th, he goes live on his Facebook page and he's reviewing a fight video. In this fight video, two men are tussling. One gets knocked out and he starts making jokes. He's talking about, you got knocked the F out. You know how people do with knockout videos. Apparently, the mother of the man that got knocked out, she's in the comment section, y'all. She was in the comment section. She then starts making premeditated threats. She also starts to state how she's going to pull up to his house because she's in the same city. She's going to pull up to his house. She's going to slap his mother and she's going to K him. I don't want to say the actual word because YouTube has been flagging my videos. I'm not even doing anything. But either way, she makes a lot of threats in the comment section and they start getting into this like heated argument. And he was like, yo, if you pull up at my house, I have every right to defend myself. I got about 60 shots for you. The next thing we know, as everybody's still watching the live, somebody yells in the background, yo, we got action. And so at that point, he leaves the live. He walks over out of camera so we can't see him anymore. At that point, we hear about 30 shots, and the police have also confirmed that 30 shots were fired. Over 30 shots were fired. At that point, things just kind of get crazy and the live is still rolling. Like this is crazy. This video got about 30,000 views before Facebook pulled the live. But the next day, because we knew that something happened and we heard shots, but then he always talks big talk like, yo, if you come, you gonna get this thing that I got, my thing that I got. I'm trying to keep it politically correct. YouTube standards, but you don't know at this point if he defended himself successfully against attackers or what happened. We later learned that Martita, what was her last name? Bonner. She was 41 years old. She was the mother of the man that got knocked out. There's a man who's involved in all this. The police will not release his name. They only said that he was 23 years old. And then there's two women who pulled the trigger, and that was the Martita Bonner and another woman by the name of Jeremiah Castillo, age 25. They both pulled up, they both fired weapons, and one of those 30 bullets hits Terrill, and he was rushed to the hospital. So he didn't die on impact, he did just get shot. He was rushed to the hospital and later pronounced dead. This is crazy because I think that the man in the video that got knocked out was the man that showed up, but he only acted as the getaway driver. So far, that's what the whispers are. So the police are not actually saying what his charges are, but they're only charging the two women with open murder and attempted murder and threats and all of this other stuff. And they have proof via the Facebook video. It's no longer available to the public. Of course, I will not be showing it in this video because why would you do that? That's disrespectful to the family. This is a very unfortunate story because you have to consider that outside of the mother who was 41, there's two other basic kids, like 23 and 25. Y'all are so young. It could have been the girlfriend because she didn't have the last name as the mother, but this just got out of hand way too fast, way too quick, and it was so pointless. Like, I hate to see pointless stuff. Like, have you ever been so upset that you, from a Facebook, Instagram beef, that you honestly felt like you had to pull up at somebody's house? Let me know in the comments below. This is Daisha Shakila. I talk all things law, crime, and culture.